Welcome back, my friendly friends, to more Tales of Innocence R. Pharaoh Fiasco here. Last episode, Hermana joined our team, and we found out that she was Vrixa's reincarnation. Now we've got this dude trying to, jeez. Okay, let me look at her arts. Now we've got this dude trying to sell her, family, I guess, into slavery, so we're not about to let that happen. So she can heal herself, and she's also got thievery. So what do we want to do? We want to do neutral, then up. Alright. So she doesn't have nearly as much range. She basically has no range. Oh my god. Nothing to steal. Crap. Alright. She is quite different. Whoa, am I out of life bottles? Well, that's bad. Alright, so at least... There we go. Yeah. That was bad. Alright, what was that? Unconscious Ange. Are you hurt? No, thanks to you, I'm fine. Is that sarcasm? Anyways, I'm sorry. No, I'm not being sarcastic. As you can see, I'm still alive and breathing. Let's just say that as long as I'm alive, I promise I won't default on my payment to you. Right. I promise I'll protect you. Then I'll be counting on you from now on. Alright, so that's something that we definitely only get. Let's grab some items. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna buy stuff and then come back. Oh. Okay, so I decided to heal up at the inn rather than spend the buy life bottles and stuff, but looks like we're gonna see what Arifiel is up to this time. What are those, spines? Those look like people's spines and some brains. So Himmel already died, I guess, so he failed. I thought Himmel was like his student. Oh, or maybe this is from before Arifiel joined the team, I guess. Okay, Golden. So this is how he became Himmel's mentor then. Alright. Well, we just learned a thing or two about what's going on then. Golden. So with that out of the way, we basically have to be right up on somebody. Ooh. Melange gel. And I noticed that Spada is not giving us a hard time about stealing from this guy now. There we go. And it's got a full luck stat. Golden. Okay, so let's get more practice in with Hermana. Crap. We can't chain arts with her together yet. And then guard, nice. Dang. She might be a little squishier. Let's eat some more fried chicken and fries. Let's take a look at our styles with her. Okay, yeah, she hasn't learned anything, that's why. Lets you chain an extra base art for every iteration of the skill equipped. And she's got 1037 AP. Yeah. Don't consume TP while in over limit. Adds an extra regular attack for every iteration of the skill equipped. So now we can hit 4 times. Steel plus. Ooh, speeds up movement on the battlefield. This is locked. Last minute reprieve. Don't know what that means, but increases your max CP by 1. Yeah, we're gonna need that. Okay. Being stunned by physical attacks. Lets you repeat the same art. Must be used in conjunction with base master arcane plus. Arts can be changed in any order while in over limit. When you defeat an enemy, nah. Oh, that's pretty nice. Burst blow. Let's get her that. The rate at which the over limit gauge decreases is reduced when attacked. Minus 10% on the physical damage. Yes, please. 360. Oh my gosh. And definitely lower the time frame between items used. Alright, so this should make her definitely better. First, let's up his CP. Honestly, it makes more sense to me if you have to, like, if you have to be able to draw a line between the character portrait. Like, you wouldn't have just been able to get this without also getting these 3 or these 3, but alright, well, just letting us unlock whatever we want, that's fine. TP gain. At least it's straightforward enough, but yeah. Being stunned, cool. Oh. What just happened? Okay, lengthening the casting time of attack arts, sure. Oh, we can increase these. Nah, we don't want light magic. F that. Magic guard, sure. So we just learned everything in like a run, I guess. Increase the stun time by 50%. Not enough AP for that, just barely. Yeah, let's increase the rave gauge. Not enough AP for that either. Alright, that's fine. Cast time is halved while in over limit. Ooh, yeah, definitely want that. The Elias special. Get him these 2 as well. With regular hits, okay. Now we just have to remember to actually equip all this stuff once we've got it on them. We'll wait on that. Alright, and she's also not rocking literally anything. Go ahead and secure these first. HP gain, don't know what that means. Increases light elemental damage. Where's the one that heals her when she heals us? Also consume TP while in over limit. She doesn't have that? Alright. Increase her combo and base. Not enough AP for heavy magic. Ooh, reduce casting times by 5%. Went through all of hers. For right now, let's just get their capacity up. Yeah. We certainly want conserve TP. And Ruka as well. Nah. Alright. Now let's go ahead and start adding stuff on. Yup. Speed up movement. We only have one more. Let's do Rave Boost. He has 4 more. Dang, Heavy Magic costs 6? Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do these 2 as well. He's only got 1. Cast time is halved while on over limit. Now let's get that Rave Boost going. She's got a full 8. Base plus, combo plus. Alright. So now we've got everybody all outfitted with brand new stuff. There's nothing back there. Interesting. Let's go ahead and put it to use. Crap. Stole eggs. Alright. Crouching Dragon has us moving. Whoa, she is zooming. We need... Let's switch Crouching Dragon and Thievery. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go. Nice. Alright, so I'm starting to get it. Uh-oh. What is this? A gold statue of a merchant is placed here. Do you want to take the statue? Sure. Gold merchant bust. A gold statue engraved with the name Dozo. Maybe you can exchange one for a lovely prize? Dang, lugging this thing around must suck. Alright, so we're back up here. You already know we're about to save, just so we don't have to do all that upgrading everybody's styles again. Dang. Alright, so we have to go up next. Whew. Whew. Alright. Don't know what that was, but... Oh, okay. Well, I guess that cutoff point does not lead to a new area. This one, though. A silver bust. Okay. 1,100 gold. And right before we can grab the silver bust, we gotta kill these guys. Let's grab this. A silver statue of a merchant is placed here. Do you want to take the statue? Yes, sir. A silver statue engraved with the name Kinzo. Even if you bring it to a pawn shop, it is unlikely to sell. Yeah, who would want this? But I guess the extravagance is the point. So we've got some battle gloves we can go ahead and equip onto Hermana. Nice. More power to you. Let's take the paralysis ward off and give it to her. Preventing paralysis 50% of the time seems pretty powerful to me. Here's the bronze one, or copper, I guess. A copper statue of a merchant is placed here. A copper statue engraved with the name Ginzo. Maybe it has something to do with a trick? I thought Gin was Gin was gold. No, I think Gin is silver, Keen is gold, and I guess that must mean Do is copper. So they're probably part of a puzzle or something. Now, we've got one more item we can pilfer. Unable to carry more rice. Nah. Alright. Now all that's left to do is to put all these statues together and then we'll be able to get where we're trying to go. Maybe. Okay. So if we steal one item, we get a strike trigger. What is conditions 1 PCS? Alright. We just have to steal one item. Stole milk. Mission clear. Nice. Dang, dude, they're lighting us up, though. Quite literally. Oh, my God. Can someone heal us, please? Jeez. Alright, Ricardo, revive us. Thank you. Alright, time for us to exact our revenge. The thing with Hermana that's different from, I mean, obviously other than the shorter range, if we get hit even once, we have to actually move back up to them to get back within striking range. Now watch, she's already got it. No, she did not already have the strike trigger. Her physical attack will jump up, but her arts attack will be lower. Yeah, we can live with that. Huh, we can't actually examine that. Interesting. Wait, there are 5 altars here. Okay. I wonder what these are for. They look like pedestals. I assume they might be part of a contraption that's designed to conceal a door somewhere. Why do you know such a thing? It's quite natural for people around this area to implement security devices like this within their homes. Wow, Ricardo telling Ruka about his hometown. On top of that, these types of contraptions usually have tasteless designs. Huh? How so? Well, that's just how it goes with these types of people. Oh. Ginzo, the great man who created something from nothing, is written on the pedestal. And Ginzo was the copper one. Dozo, the great man who built prosperity, is written on the pedestal. Dozo was the gold one. Kinzo, the great man with whom you can trust, is written on the pedestal. And Kinzo was the silver one. What do these say? Do these not say anything, or can we not read them anymore now that we've solved the puzzle? I guess this is more confusing, or slightly more confusing in Japanese if you understand what Kin, Gin, and Do mean, but alright, in we go! Looks like we got a boss battle.
貴様らがよもやここまでたどり着くとはな。
Yeah, you guys hid from us for a reason.
まったく何のために用心棒を雇っておるのやら。
Yeah, well, you won't have to keep paying him up. You won't have to keep paying him after what we just wreaked across your mansion.
その子ら返してもらおうか。うちの大事な子らやねん。
えい、これ以上騒ぎを大きくして役人どもにバレるのもまずい。おい、お前たち。
That is true. There's literally 6 reincarnators in here right now.
お役人にバレるとまずい。お役人にバレるとまずいとはどういう意味ですか。そのお話詳しくお伺いしたいですね。
Dang, I'm just like, you're talking crazy. I'm gonna need you to elaborate.
まさかその子供たちの拘束はあなた一個人の身勝手な私的制裁。
So, they don't have a problem with him selling them into slavery, but they would have a problem with him abusing them physically?
ガルポスの農場へ送るという話もあなたが私欲を満たすための人身売買。そんなお話ではありませんよね。よね。
それが貴様らに何の関係がある。
Well, we're definitely not gonna let you do slavery, bro. Come on.
超待ちや。そういう話やったらうちも遠慮せえへんね。
Well, he already told us he was gonna sell them.
その子ら力ずくでも返してもらうで。
なんだこのガキ。おい、お前ら。
All right.
うち今めっちゃ機嫌悪いね。近寄らんといてくれる？シンレも知らんで。
There we go. That's what we want to hear. Oh, well, hey. Looks like it's just the one dude who gets the full brunt of our power.
おい、お前ら。何のために高い金を払っていると思っとるんだ。おい。ガキのくせに大した闘技じゃの。
Yeah, we're a reincarnator, don't you know?
おお、お前がおったか。こいつはこの界隈で最も凶暴で凶悪な男だぞ。
And we're literally gods, so what?
どら、ちょっくらわしが遊んじゃろう。
Oh.
なんじゃお前まで。化け物じゃったんか。化け物のわしだから旦那を守れるんです。
なんや、あんたも転生者かよ。
He's pretty
遠
loyal.
慮はいらんで。本気でけえへんかったら大怪我すんの自分やしな。神が許さなくても私が許します。エル、やっておしまいなさい。
このわしに向かって本気で来い。大きな口を叩きよるわい。あいたつは飲むんじゃねえぞ。
アンジュ姉ちゃん手出さんといたってよ。うちが自分で始末つけな。
You serious?
行くで。
We have to 1v1 this man? Alright. Let's get it!
わしの力見せ。
First, magic lens him. Nope. God dang. Alright, so he's kind of weak, that's fine. But he's way longer ranged. Whoa! Alright. We just have to block, I guess. Come on. Ooh, nope! There we go. Crap. Nope. Crap. Alright. Uh-oh. Oh, we didn't go flying. Crap. Alright, we're gonna need an item. No, thank you. Not gonna get us on the... Oh, but he can't be staggered right now either. Oh my god. Maybe being in close while he's like this is a bad idea. Oh. Huh. No! We're about to lose! Oh, no! Alright. Didn't we have a gel that... Oh, I used it. No, sir. Yeah, you're hitting way too hard. Alright, just a little bit. God dang. He got some free damage on us, but it's all good. We've almost got him. Crap! That hurts, dude. Oh my god. Ooh, dang. How much more? 958. Alright. Alright, yeah, let's heal up a little bit more. Okay. Dang, dude. I'm just not trying to lose. And our rage is so low. Don't friggin' think so. Nope. Uh-oh. Okay, well, healer was... It's not what I meant to use, but... Got him. Nice. Oh, crap. Can we not cook with anybody because they're not in the party at the moment? Alright, well, it doesn't matter. Yeah, we're Vriktra in the flesh. An extremely loyal one at that. You should be grateful to this dude. By death? Ricardo's on the greatest type of time. Let's get it.
うるさいわ。金なんぞいるか。
God dang. Well, guess it was too early to praise him for being loyal.
ブリトラ様ですな。
Ha.
あんたなんでうちのこと知っとるんや。
わじゃあ天上界での対戦中、ブリトラ様に多大なるご恩を受けておりやす。あの戦乱の中で何度も家族の命を助けていただきやした。誠にとんだご無礼よ。
Dang. If only Ashura could have learned from his mother's example, dude, because everybody wanted to kill Ruka for Ashura killing off their friends and family, but we got the exact opposite thing going on for us here.
それ前世の話やろ。そんなんええって。そんなことよりとりあえずその子ら話したってもらえへん。
Okay, he'll probably take care of them while Hermana is running around with us.
話すなんてとんでもございませんぜ。お話をお聞きしてりゃ、ブリトラ様はこの子らの親代わりだそうで。
Foster parent. She's probably a preteen herself.
差し出がましいようですが、わしも力をお貸ししますぜ。この子ら立派に育てましょうや。
Okay, Golden.
エル、ありがとう。絶対助けに来てくれるって思ってた。ねえエル、これからもずーっと一緒だね。
Not for the time being. Yeah, turned her back on him.
なあおっちゃん、この子らあんたに頼んでもええ？
はい、わしの命に変えてもこの子らは幸せにしてみせますぜ。
There we
ブリ
go.
トラ様。
Alright, this nameless bodyguard is a good dude.
あんな二人ともよう聞きや。うちにはな、生まれる前から子供がおんねん。アスラっちゅう大きい甘えたを面倒見たらなあかんかったみたいやねん。そやからうち行かなあかんねん。
Okay. So now Ruka and Hermana both have a reason to return to Regnum.
エル、どこかに行っちゃうの？やだよ、あのおじさん顔が怖いよ。エル、行っちゃやだよ。
She's gotta.
ごめんな。でもこのおっちゃんの顔よう見てみ。案
Well,
外おもろい顔しとるやろ。
I guess that's one way to get little kids to warm up to him.
これからはこのおもろ顔のおっちゃんがようしてくれはる。そやからうち行くわ。エル、行っちゃやだよ。
I kind of feel bad for her, but she's way too young to be anybody's foster parent.
心配せんでもうちの子が手かからんようになったら帰ってくるさかい。
Yeah, Ruka's like, okay.
絶対約束するで。いってらっしゃいエル。いってらっしゃい。ええ子らやな。あかん、うち泣いてまいそうや。
I feel bad for her that she's even got this kind of burden in the first place.
いい話だな。
ほな行こうや。名残を失ってまうしな。絶対帰ってきてねエル。僕寂しいけど泣かないから。ええか、いっぱい食べていっぱい寝ておっちゃんの言うことよう聞いてはよ大きになるんやで。
Well, we're not gonna be gone that long.
ほなおっちゃん、この子らのこと頼んだで。
Alright.
ねえ、本当に良かったの？あの子たちが心配ならこのまま残っても。
Well, I guess we're not gonna go to Galpos after all.
うちはあの子らよりも兄ちゃんの方がよっぽど心配や。
Though, alright, well, hopefully anybody who's slaving away on the plantation can hold off on a rescue for a little bit longer.
そうなの？
そうやで。うちから見たらまだまだや。見た目や体つきだけやのうて、なんや兄ちゃんはガッツが足りん。
せやからうち一緒に行かしてもらうわ。
And you need some longer range arts.
なあ、ほんでどこ行くの？
そうね。ナオスの大聖堂はどうかしら。
Okay, we're going back to Naos again?
大聖堂ってぶっ壊れた？そんなとこ行ってどうすんだよ。
ちょっとスパーダ、あんたデリカシーってもんがないの？アンジュに向かってそんな言い方。
いいのよイリア。私が大聖堂をあんな風にしたのは動かしようのない事実なんだから。
悪かったな、アンジュ。
Alright, well, if we gotta go back to Naos, then back to Naos we shall go.
私あのことに関してはもう吹っ切れたから気にしないで。そんな風に気を使われると逆に悪いわ。
Okay, so she's fairly free-spirited in that sense, I guess.
で、なぜナオスの大聖堂に？
I like how Kongwei is just not part of this conversation at all.
記憶の場を探して前世の記憶を取り戻すことが創世力のありかに近づく一番の方法だと思うの。
Oh, so she's gonna have everybody look at the memory spring then.
大聖堂の地下には教団の図書室があるから、そこなら記憶の場がどこにあるのかわかるかもしれない。
なるほど。理にかなった判断だな。
じゃあオート兵に見つかるとまずいし、早速ナオスに向かおうか。
Alright, let's go ahead and get to going. Oh, are they just living in the shopkeeper's mansion now?
おいでエル、抱っこしてあげる。
Aw.
なあなあ、アンジュ姉ちゃん、うち偉かったやろ？
Dude, Onyx is so awesome.
そうね、泣かなかったもんね。偉かったよエル。
What? Yeah, dude, she is way too young to have all that responsibility.
もうええで、もううち元気。ほな行こかな。
Alright. About Naos. Hey, Sis Ange, what kind of place is Naos? It's a quiet and peaceful town with honestly earnest residents. But since it's a port town, it's quite an easy target. If the enemy were to attack, it would fall in no time. Nobody asked for that input, Ricardo. That is true, but committing such an act on the town would be unthinkable. Would it be, though? I mean, Ricardo just thought it. Well, the fact that it's still unharmed is proof of the church's power. You're right about that. I've heard that there's a grand cathedral here, or so it was built there because of that. It is true that it serves as a display of the church's power, but it also serves as a community for those who are seeking faith. It's quite crafty, channeling the devotion of obedient followers into the town's productivity. Sir Ricardo, I implore you to stop that negativity! Yeah, my bad. But, Sis Ange, he does have a point, see? Well, it is the truth after all. But I promise you that Naos is really a wonderful town. As someone who has lived her life there, I guarantee it. Okay, if Sis Ange says so, then there ain't no mistake. I'm sure that, like Sis, there's lots of people there who are also carefree, easygoing, nonchalant people who like to eat. So that's how you see me. Oh, Hermie. Hermana's power. Man, your power's so cool. That's the first time I let loose everything in one punch. I sure am strong. Rickshaw really is reliable. You sure? I won't get in the way if I come with you? Damn right. You're probably more useful in battle than Ruka here. Let's agree. To hit that hard, even while barehanded, I can't hold a candle to a dragon's power. bro. Putting it that way is kinda bad. How so? Ashura ain't the type to say it that way. Well, it's not like bro and Ashura is the same person anyways. You're right. I'd like to become like him too. I can't really imagine you being bold. You're right. A little bit of bonding time with everybody. Now are Hermana and Conway gonna interact? The feeling of being hugged. Hermie, I have a great request for you. What did you three need? No, Spada! Well, we are not here for a request per se. It is more like Spada forcibly brought us along. Shut it! Ow! You just hit me! Please tell me, what did Anj's hug feel like? Oh, that? Man, you three really are boys. No, it is not that. Why did I get involved in this? Oh, it's fine, it's fine. So, how did it feel like? It's mighty soft, like diving in the clouds, like the best pillow. Oh, indeed, if it's that big. And the feeling as it clings to your cheeks, the greatest. Really? I sure am jealous. And she uses the best type of fabric for her clothes. Huh? Its soft texture gotta feel good to wear. Surely the best clothes I've felt since... Miss Hermana, that's not what I meant. Huh? You sure are making it hard for me here. If you want to ask if you want, I can ask Sis to give you a hug here. Pass! Yeah, don't want to make Orange mad. Oh, Spada. Right. But you know, Ruka bro, if you want, I can tell you more about it. No, like I said, I am not particularly interested in these kinds of things. Let's accept, why not? Really? Oh, that face is just like what Spada bro had earlier. Nasty. Oh, she knew exactly what he meant. Alright. Did I really make that expression? You really are a boy. Of course, it's natural. But you know, Ashura was well lacked. Seems like you ain't like him in that way. I give up. Sorry. You're cute when you're embarrassed. Alright, so we did actually get an interaction between her and Conway. As I thought, Regnum's mighty big. I feel like even exploring this on foot won't be enough. It is the Imperial capital after all. So, despite living in the sewers, you haven't explored the city yet? You lived above ground, Ruka, and you hadn't explored the city all that much. Well, it is what it is, though. We didn't have any time to sightsee. Then, why not look around town for a bit? I am sure it would be a nice change of pace. Ooh, that sounds good. Oh, look! Apple found! Hermie! Coda found a peach. Coda! Well, we gotta stop them from eating trash. No, Coda! You know you can't just stray off on your own. Hermie, too. You cannot just go off on your own. Everyone else will be worried. Aw, but you told me it's fine to sightsee. Sis Ange, you meanie. Meanie. If you end up getting lost, everyone else will be troubled, understand? That is why you have to tell us before you go off somewhere. Look, some tasty smells coming from that shop over there. Is it fine if I check it out? Go on. Okay, be back soon. Coda's coming with you. So, did they bring any money with them? Who knows? Oh, what a sweet smell. Ruka, I shall be going off somewhere, so please wait here. That tone. I wonder if it'll be alright to continue onward? No, we definitely want to wait. It is going to be fine, Ruka. It shall be the same as always. Professor Ruka. Hey, Ruka bro, why don't you teach Coda? What's this all of a sudden? Earlier, I asked Coda what's 1 + 1 and he answered 6. We have to do something about this. Now that you mention it, you might be right. F him. It's not like Coda will ever actually need to do math anyways. That's why, bro, you gotta teach him how to count. Ain't teaching your forte? Alright, I'll give it a shot. Alright, I'ma bring Coda. Oh, is Ruka teaching me today? That's right, Ruka bro's a kind and patient teacher. That's a relief. Ilya gets mad at me a lot. Now, shall we start, Coda? Okay, Coda will try his best. I can't wait to see how it'll turn out. Oh, alright. We don't actually get to see them actually do any teaching? Okay, well. I believe in Ruka's ability to teach Coda. Alright, to field.
じゃ、大聖堂の図書室目指してナオスへ出発。ナオスならまたジジイの手料理が食べられるな。楽しみなんだな、しかし。
What's up with Ruka?
ほら、ぐずぐずしてんと行こうや。ただいまっつって帰れる日はすぐ来るって。うん。そうだね。
Alright. Ashura's and Arithiel's alliance. Say, Anj, weren't Arithiel and Ashura enemies before since he was sided with Ratio? So how did Arithiel end up in Census? Oh, I believe I've just remembered that. After meeting with Ashura on the battlefield, we both reached a mutual understanding with each other and formed an alliance in secret. So Arithiel betrayed Ratio? Rather than betray, I believe Arithiel thought he can bring peace among the two groups. If it's Ashura, he can surely lead Census and Ratio to advancement. Arithiel sure was an audacious person for him to believe in the enemy general that much. Rather than Arithiel being audacious, I suppose it's more of Ashura being an open-minded individual. Although Arithiel was an enemy, Ashura understood him. Open-minded, huh? He's also talented, brave, heroic, popular with women, and... Ruka? If you think about that any longer, you'll end up more depressed. Was I really Ashura? You really were, my guy. Spada and Hermana. Hoy, Hermana, or Ermi. If you're gonna use my hiding spot, then you gotta pay rent. Dang, you're shaking her down for money too, Spada? You saw how well that went for the last guy who did it. What you talking about? We're the ones who kept the ramshackle livable. You should be the one paying us instead. Come on, Spada, bro. Considering all, you should at least give me 500 gold. Look, I'm the one offering you a place to live. It's my place. Why do I have to pay you? I thought you'd immediately hand over 10,000 gold for pretty little me. No, I won't. Aw. Alright, I'll give you a big discount. 498 gold. Ha, nice discount. Let me repeat myself though. No means no. Then how much are you willing to give me? 10 knuckle sandwiches. If it's gonna be like that, then I'll pass. Alright, bye. Anj and Ricardo. This is our first one with them? Huh. I'm very glad I hired you back then, Ricardo. His geotherapy is very useful. I already know I'm one of the best, but it's quite flattering to hear my clients say it. However, I'm quite troubled that you had to tear up a contract in order to undertake mine. Indeed, what I've done might have tarnished my reputation as a mercenary, but something compelled me to join you for more than just money. They were on the same side in a previous life, so... And the penalty's payment has been paid as per within my contract. No doubt that he'd have his complaints, but what's done is done. Then, does that mean that our contract also has? No, there's none. Like I said, I'm not here for the money, but something else. this feeling has saved me countless times, and now, for some reason, it has led me here. I see. Then I suppose I should trust that feeling of yours as well. Once again, I'll be in your care from now on. Right, counts on me. Okay, so yeah, he paid her and technically she's his client, but it's not the money that he actually cares about. Ricardo's a pretty stand-up guy, all things considered. You know what I'm just now realizing? So what I'm just now realizing is that the arrow, the red part of the arrow points us to where we need to go. I did not notice that until now. Yeah, these enemies really don't stand a chance against us. But if we're really just making our way back to Naus, then I can probably just skip us there. A man's pride. Oh, this is the first one we've had with everybody. Hermie, what's up? You've been staring at Ruka and Spada for a while now. Is there something on my face? Ruka bro's banana is bigger. Huh? You think so? I don't think it's much different from Spada's, though. What are you saying? It's clear that mine's bigger. Okay. That ain't true. Here, look closely. Ruka's is a bit bigger, see? Damn it. To think that I would lose against Ruka. Oh, we must have gotten this for cooking the chocolate banana. So we had to wait for Hermana to be in the party to get... Is there a skid attached to every single one of these? Spada! He just shot out of here. Hey, why did Spada leave? Isn't it because he thought he got the biggest banana? I should have taken Ruka bros. Hey, don't just go wishing for other people's things. There's plenty more bananas left, so if you want, you can have some more. That's right. I'll eat as much as I can. Ange, looks like we don't have enough chocolate. In that case, we'll just have to melt more. Ruka, will you help me? Yes, sure. All this uproar because of one banana? At any rate, Spada got the wrong idea. I suppose I should teach the kid that size is not all that matters. Oh, so Spada okay, well, so now we're in the holy city of Naus. We're probably going to get a scene at some point, but before that happens, we definitely want to drop a save to make sure that nothing untoward happens. Do not want to die instantly, but it's crazy. Hermana does play, like, you have to consider different things when you're fighting as Hermana versus with Ruka. That greatsword's reach is really nice. Look! Hermie? What's the matter, Hermie? I found me some money. Only that much? Pretty sure that's mine. Give it to me. No way that's yours. God, you're greedy. That said, how did you find that, Hermana? How? I heard it fall. You heard it? That sure is one scary sense of hearing. You must have gone through many hardships, Hermie. What? What's the matter, Sis Ange? Hermana earned street smart. Her superb skill was necessary for survival, but it's hard to talk about it without tearing up. 1 gold was obtained. Dang! Really? Ange was ready to stress Hermana out over 1 gold? Alright, so Street Smart looks like it's the exact same thing as Brawler. But it gives us that additional, even more TP basically. Let's actually hit up the grade shop really quickly just to make sure. Because there were actually 3 new recipes in, there were 3 new recipes that we bought from the grade shop in Regnum, but that was when we were, buying more life bottles, so I didn't show it. I cut that out. Yeah, see, it was French toast, coleslaw, and vanilla ice cream. Whoa! When did they start selling this stuff? Are these items? Recovers 6% of TP. And we can only get 1. Physical ailments recover twice as fast. Oh, more stuff. Okay. So we're gonna need these. Team defense, team resist. Oh, I hit X instead of the thingamabob that I really meant to hit. Oh. Yes, sir. Self with HP. Target yourself when your own HP is below the specified percentage. Okay, and these are strategies. Foe targeting caster, weak enemy. Alright. Golden. Well, we've got the grade. Might as well buy everything, right? Okay, so these are other things that we can put on the rave. So let's do... Let's do relax. And then we'll do team attack. Restoring 6% of our... When we're doing... We have to be doing well in the fight in order for us to get those bonuses. But restoring 6% to TP during the entire battle? That's really good. So they're still selling trash. We can get some circlets, I guess. Yeah. Well, let's equip that to you. Just so we take a little bit less hate. I don't think there's anything here that we strictly need. We do need more beef, it looks like. Dang, we went through all of it. Oh, tofu and mushrooms. That's all new. Bananas, some apples, some chocolate. And that's all for that. All right. So we're not going to have any problems making stuff. That's good. Okay. I was wondering how we were actually going to get to it, but I thought we were just going to go into the rubble.
この下って柱しかないじゃない。どこが入り口なのよ。
Nice.
まるで秘密基地みたいだね。まるでも何も本当に秘密だから。
Right.
ここに収められている文献は決して一般には公開されない天上界時代からのものばかりなの。
Okay, well at least they didn't burn the books. That's better.
そんなんケチケチせんとバンバンみんなに見せたらええのに。
Because then people might start doubting what the church is saying about Cielo.
情報は独占してこそ価値がある。そして独占された情報に宗教的な神秘性を付与する。
Yeah, see, Conway knows what time it is.
ここは教団とやらの権益を守るための施設。というわけだね。
よくわかんねえけど、自分らが得するために大事なことをここに隠してるってことか？
まあ、簡単に言えばそういうことね。あら？
What? Is it locked?
どうしたアンジュ？
最近誰かが動かしたような跡があるのですが。
Oh, okay, so whoever our next boss battle is, they've already gone in ahead of us.
何者かが動かした後。まさか待ち伏せか？
Or could be something else, or someone else.
それはないでしょう。私たちがここに来ることを事前に知っていた人がいるとは思えません。
Unless they had outsider knowledge.
それもそうだな。
暗いからみんな気をつけて。さあ、行きましょう。
Alright.
うわー、カビ草。
Yeah, the air in here cannot be too fresh.
本当に本ばっかだな。なんか落ち着かねえぜ。
こら、ぜひかくれんぼしたなるな。コーダもかくれんぼしたくなるな。しかし するしかないな。しかし。
はいはい。おしゃべりはそこまで。みんな聞いて。
She's gonna tell us where we need to go.
それじゃあ、手分けして調べましょう。まず、地域別、年代別に本を選び出すのが最初の作業ね。
What? I thought we were just here to get the memory spring. Shouldn't it be located somewhere physically instead of inside of a book?
それから、記憶の場がありそうな場所を拾い上げて。
Oh, she's not going to take us to the memory spring that she experienced. We're here to track down other memory spring locations.
なあ、アンジュ姉ちゃん。うち、字読まれへんねんけど。
Lucky Hermana.
あ、その手があったか。じゃあ俺、本読めねえんだけど。
Ah. Okay, so she's lying to get out of the work.
何サボろうとしてるのよ。じゃあ私、ナイフとフォークより重たいもの持てませんの。おほほのほ。
I love how everybody's trying to skip out on the work.
はいはい。じゃあ、こうする。
Well, they're about to regret this, I'm sure.
スパーダ君はルカ君の助手。イリアとコーダは私の助手。エルはリカルドさんのお手伝い。
So, Conway has just chopped liver?
コンウェイさんは
僕はルカ君たちを手伝おうかな。
Okay. Ruka, Spada, Conway. Pretty solid team. No healers, though.
では、それでお願いします。これでみんなサボれないでしょ？
了解した。
Ilya earns Slacker. Even though you have a gun, you still can't lift anything heavier than a knife and a fork. Spada earns Slacker. I can read letters, but I don't feel like reading books. I also hate studying. I love skipping. Oh, so they were just slacking and Hermana was... Ooh, Shion and Mateus.
すいません、マティオス様。ブリトラのやつは捕まえられませんでした。
奴らは全ての記憶を取り戻しているようであったか。
あ、いえ、そんな感じではなかったみたいです。
ならば問題はない。このまましばらく泳がせて。
Okay, well...
だが、奴らの動向は経過を追って逐一報告せよ。
Okay, so she's having Shion spy on us.
どうこけちくい
She really can't get this guy some schooling or something?
あいつらをよく見張って、その動きを知らせろ。わかったな。
はい、わかりました。
He's so eager to help her out. I feel bad for him. Dang. They're straight up passed out upstairs.
いたたた。
どうしたのイリア？頭痛？ちょっと休む？
大丈夫。気にしないで。
そう？あんまり無理しないでね。
私、どうしたんだろう。この頭の痛み。何かに関係あるのかな？
Has she been experiencing them for a while?
じゃあ、みんな調査結果を発表して。まずはルカ君チームから。
So Ricardo and oh my gosh, they just slept. Oh my gosh. I want to be on their team though.
西の国ガラムのケルム火山では昔から独自に火事の神様を信奉してるみたいだね。
Okay, so Kelm Volcano was a likely spot then.
そうね。あそこは鉱山が中心の国だし、鍛冶職人が多いから職業神として独自の宗教観が発展したのよ。元は教団と同じ宗教圏だったんだけどね。確かそのケルム火山はガラムの聖地になっているはずよ。
Alright, so we've got a very likely target, Golden.
あと東の芦原って国だね。歴史が古くて異文化みたいだから記憶の場も手つかずで残ってるかも。
Jeez, Ruka and Conway were putting in work, but Ashihara is where Chitose is from, so...
行ってみる価値はありそうね。同じように文化の違う南のガルポスや北のテノスにも行ってみないとね。リカルドさんのチームからは何かありますか？
いや、何も。
Right, you guys weren't even looking.
そうですか。ところでリカルドさん、ここの寝心地はいかがでしたか？
Right, she knew they were slacking off.
暗くて静かだ。 休息にはこれ以上ない場所だな。
This man has no shame in responding in the affirmative.
あんなリカルドのおっちゃんな、めっちゃでっかい鼻ちょうちんできとってんで。
エルも口元をきちんとお拭きなさい。よだれの後すごいから。
次に向かう場所が決まったようね。
We have some options actually. Gulpos, Tenos, Ashihara, and Kelm Volcano.
芦原、ガラム、ガルポス、テノスか。世界中を巡る旅になりそうだね。
でもよ、今戦争中だろ。船でなきゃいけない場所はどうすんだ。
俺が何とかしよう。多少なりともコネがある。
Okay. Good old reliable Ricardo.
おお、ずいぶんやる気じゃね。たっぷりネタおかげでエネルギー満タンなんだな。
ガキのお前らには船の手配はできんだろう。俺は俺のできることをやるのみだ。
調べ物は苦手だもんね。せいぜい船の手配でポイント稼いでもらわないと。
Right? You call him out, Elia.
もうイリアったらそんなこと言わないの。ではリカルドさん、お願いできますか？
ああ、行ってこよう。港で待っている。
He's leaving the party for right now?
やれやれ、くたびれちまったぜ。じゃあ俺たちはそうだな、ハルトマンの家で時間潰そうか。
おお、ジジイの家、つまり飯だな。しかし
Yeah, I'd say we've earned some eats.
なんや、飯食わせてもらえんの？夢みたいなところやな。それ一回言っとかんと。
挨拶しに行くだけだよ。今度は長旅になりそうだからな。
Okay, so we're not gonna... It's just gonna be a pit stop.
飯なしか。しかしがっかりだな。しかしじゃ、そうしようか。あんたがお坊ちゃまって呼ばれてるとこ、ぜひエルに聞かせないとね。
あー、行きたくなくなってきた。
You're the one who brought it up, Spada. Ruka earned the serious investigator, someone who properly does what he is told. If he's with you, investigations are perfect. Anj earned all-seeing woman, a title given to those who have a keen eye. Even if God forgives it, she will not tolerate slacking. Ricardo earned dozing mercenary. Sometimes even mercenaries want to rest. I'll accept a proper scolding afterwards. Hermana earned dozing girl, a girl who drooled while she slept. Can't be helped. I can't read, see? Hongwei earned observer, a young man who silently observes the flow of events. I know I do not truly belong within this tale, and yet... Ricardo has temporarily left your party. So everybody got a new title out of that. Solitary Vriktra. Who they put in? Spada? Sure, he hasn't done anything in a while. Say, Sis Anj. What is it, Hermie? Huggies. Alright, Hermie, come here. Why a hug all of a sudden? Sometimes I feel suddenly lonely for no reason. Probably because Vriktra apparently wandered the world alone for thousands of years before finally kicking the bucket. It's going to be fine, Hermie. Everyone's right here. I remember how it felt when Cielo got destroyed and Vriktra lived the rest of her life alone. Since Vriktra's immortal, it was impossible for her to die as she wished, so she spent the rest of her time hating herself. Hermie. So if Vriktra was immortal, does that mean she eventually committed suicide then? I'm strong. Even if everything ain't good, I'll be strong. Hermie, remember to come to me if you ever need a hug. You need to be spoiled when you can before it's too late, you know? Memories were her only treasure, so even if she lived alone, she could never escape her memories. And from now on, you'll be able to make a lot more memories. You're right. I'll never forget the feeling of these boobies. Hermie, I'd prefer it if you remember something else. Cerberus and Vriktra. Can we go upstairs? Ooh, is there stuff? Aha! There's stuff downstairs too. I didn't think that kid would be that bad. That kid? Yeah, the kid we met at the cave back there. Cerberus wasn't bad before either. I wonder. I don't think our current and past lives are the same. Well, that's rad, I suppose. I don't think I've met Cerberus in my past life. What kind of person was he? I think he mentioned that he was the guardian of the Genesis or something. Rad, but he was the type of guardian that would never let anyone have the Genesis. And in fact, Rich was the only one Cerberus can't touch. Yeah, okay, that makes sense, because dude, he could put up a friggin' fight. Has Ritra met Cerberus before? Cerberus was always alone, so Ritra visited him once in a while. But whenever she does, he'd always force her to go home with a painful look in his face. Ritra was alone when Cielo got destroyed, but Cerberus must have felt even more lonely. He couldn't leave his spot because he had to protect the Genesis, and he always had to chase people who visited him. He probably doesn't have many memories with other folks. Anyone would be a contrarian if they're like that. I understand how he felt quite well. I was also lonely before too. You? Alone? You call yourself lonely, but you're surrounded by a lot of people. You're just shutting yourself from others because of your own selfishness. You're right. It'd be bad if he comes with us. You're right about that, but did you really have to respond that coldly? Burning blood. Okay. Is that a equipment for Conway? Sure is. His physical attack will go way up, but his arts attack would go down. We're not about to friggin' do that. A secret basement underneath the church, huh? What's up with the excited look on your face? It's a basement, man. A secret basement. As if I can calm down after hearing that. Oh man, I don't get this at all. I don't get it either. Then, Conway, do you get it too? Get it? I have not the faintest idea of what you are talking about. Well, I get why you get excited on what the secret might be, but I don't really get the basement part. Maybe it reminds him of his sewer hideout. Indeed, I am also quite interested about what this secret might pertain to. So you do understand it! I do not understand. Not at all. It's a secret basement, man! It has the same vibe as a secret base, so it's totally normal to be excited about these kinds of things. Y'all don't get it at all. I think I get why you hid your place in a sewer now. Indeed. Alright, dang. Everybody got a little bit of bond out of that. Technological interests. I really like the mechanism that caused the basement door to open. I wonder what sort of structure it has. I remember asking a similar question as a child, but the answer I got was just, it is Cielo's blessing. Really? Even though it's very clearly mechanical in nature? Huh? Then does that contraption have something to do with Cielan arts? Who knows? Who knows? Does that mean you can't tell me because you can't? Not at all. They only told me that it was because of Cielo's blessing, nothing more. I am sure they either did not understand how it worked or they did not have any interest in knowing why it works. Then why were you unable to examine it a little closer? Have I not told you that it is all because of Cielo's blessing? I think that should be enough. So you're not interested in it? Alright, well. Justifying a power nap. Church custom? Standard issue for cultists? It's easy to handle and can exorcise evil? The church is handing out, oh my gosh, the church is handing out Glocks now? Man, I slept mighty well in the library. I slept well too, though. Damn, so you two were really slacking off, huh? Right, but Uncle Ricardo said that you should sleep when you have to sleep. Didn't it occur to you that's not a good reason for slacking off? Well, I thought so too. That's why I tried to warn him that it wasn't good to slack off. She did. She did. Hermes really honest. He told me that if he slacked off, he'd be able to conserve energy and work efficiently. You told me earlier that he'd sleep when he feels like it, and now you tell me that it's about efficiency. You just changed your excuse. Right. At that time, I didn't notice, but eventually I realized that he managed to escape. I suppose you told him that? Yeah, in my dreams. So you didn't tell him? You really are hopeless. Alright, well. I wonder what we're eating. Say, Ruka bro, I have a question about this free meal Dakota mentioned. Are you perhaps talking about Hartman? Calling him a free meal is kind of mean. He's someone who took care of us. Rad. So what kind of delicious food did he let you eat? Quite a lot. Since Hartman worked for Spada's family, he must have made a lot of good food. Rad? Then we should hurry up to his place. Then it's fine if we just eat and make Uncle Ricardo wait. What are you saying? That's mean. I was kidding. Don't get mad. This time we won't have enough time to eat his cooking, but whenever we have the chance, we can take our time. Rad. Then I have to greet him properly then. Would something like, thanks for taking care of Ruka, be good enough? I guess that's fine. Shouldn't it be thanks for taking care of Spada though? Hi, let's get ourselves some food. Or not. Just leave the greeting to me. Conway and I too. Oh. Wait. Why is this not the way out? Interesting. Ruka, are you really that afraid of having others hate you? Why the sudden question? It's just obvious looking at you. I mean, it's bad being hated by others, right? And I don't really want to hurt others either. But, Ruka, hurting others is different from hurting yourself. It's not that you don't want to hurt others, it's that you don't want to get hurt by others hating you. Well, that's how I see it at least. Because it's best if no one gets hurt. Not me or anyone. Quite insightful. Hey, old man Conway! You do realize I'm too young to be called an old man, right? Then how about Auntie? I beg your pardon. Whoa, if looks could kill, I'd be dead by now. In what way do I look like a granny to you? You're right. You don't look like a granny at all. But I still think you're an old man. Can't change my mind on that. Oh, she was just kidding. Breathe. It's going to be fine. It's not like she mistook me for a woman. I shouldn't have snapped at her. Nothing else? Alright. Can we go back down there if we want? We sure can. Alright, so next we've got to go ahead and pay Hartman a little visit. Make sure he knows that we know that he knows. And we probably won't be able to do anything about that weapon.
お坊ちゃま。いやいや、ご無事で何よりほっといたしました。
なんだ、何か心配する理由でもあるのか?
Did you see some unruly types walking the streets?
実は先日この町にオート軍が参りましてな。よもや鉢合わせしておられないかとヒヤヒヤしておったのです。
We can handle the Imperial Army.
オート軍だって？まさかアンジを捕まえに？
いえ、そうは見えませんでした。兵士だけではなく軍幹部の男が一人おりましたし。
A high-ranking officer in the Imperial Army. I don't think we know of anybody like that.
確かオズバルドとかいう男ですな。王都の式典に出席しているのを見かけた記憶がございます。
Okay, Oswald.
オズバルドって研究所にいたあの太ったやつよね。何しに来たっての？
Probably looking for more reincarnators and trying to make Mateus look bad.
それとなく見張っておりましたら大聖堂からでしょうか。
Oh.
数冊抱えて出てまいりましたな。
They were the ones who were in there then. They must have had the same idea that we did.
地下の図書室から？でも出入り口は隠されていたはず。教団関係者から図書室の話を聞いたのかしら。
Wouldn't Mateus have been able to tell them about it herself?
とにかくアンジュを捕まえに来たんじゃなさそうだね。ねえアンジュ、どんな本がなくなってたか気がついた？
いいえ、 あの量の本だもの。目録と照らし合わせながら調べたわけでもないし。
まあともかくお坊ちゃま方がご無事で安心いたしました。
Well,
さて早速食事のご用意をいたしますか。
well, there's no time for that.
食べたいんだな。しかし
Yeah, I'm sure you do, but
今日はここでゆっくりしたいもんやで。しかし
ダメだっての。リカルドが手配した船に乗るんだろ。悪いハルトマン、これから船旅で長くなりそうなんだ。今日は挨拶に寄っただけ。
and make sure you don't let the Imperial Army know you're harboring fugitives and deserters and wanted persons.
さようでございましたか。わかりました。道中お気をつけくださいませ。
And enemies of the state in Ricardo's case.
しゃあないな。ほなバイバイじいちゃん。今度またゆっくり寄らしたな。
腹が減ったぞ。しかし
うるせえ。ただこねてねえで、ほら港へ行くぞ。
Alright, well, about the Southwest. I've only started to vaguely realize it, but my hometown really is in a remote area. Ilya, you're from the Southwest, correct? Is your hometown slowly developing into a city? I wonder. I think the money needed for that development's getting invested into the war efforts. That's why the war has to end first before that happens. Indeed. Then that would mean that you'll become rich once the war ends? Huh? Really? The ownership of the land in that region is decided by who comes first, after all. If someone presents papers as proof that they've been living in that land for at least 3 years, wouldn't the land already be theirs? Really? You didn't know? That's how hopeful immigrants manage to gather into a town. Oh, so that's why people would leave the village and create houses far away from it. I'm sure that's also why your parents immigrated into undeveloped land. That's why when development starts. But before that happens, the war has to end first. And those neighboring lands are all mine? No, all of my family's land! That's awesome! But in order to own them first, no, in order to become rich, that's not it either. The war has to end first, right? Indeed. First, why don't you enter the church and pray to Cielo? No, sorry, I can't. Imagine how weird it would be praying to yourself. Voyage. A ship, huh? I'm not really good with ships. This is going to be my first time being on a ship, although I do have experience riding on a boat on the lake beside my villa. That kind of pisses me off. Ilya, you've been on a ship before, right? Wouldn't that make you more awesome than Ruka here? Yeah, but since I only took it while running away from my hometown, it wasn't really the best of times. Are you perhaps talking about the time we met? So if she had just gotten off a boat, how did she manage to get herself cornered by running to the pier? Well, I guess she was still in a new place and had only been in it for a little bit of time, so she wasn't really paying attention to where she was going. I was puking from seasickness at the time, so I didn't get to eat much. Oh, so that's why you were starving. Who cares about that? I have ridden a ship a few times before, and although it might be fun at the start, it gets quite boring towards the end. Is that so? My family had an exclusive circus, so it didn't really get that boring. An exclusive circus? Spada, I think you're missing the point here. Well, excuse me for not being a good reference point. How about you, Hermie? Have you been on a ship before? Of course not. I'd have to travel over water for that, Rat. What if I sink? Well, did you know that ships are built not to sink? Rat, but I'd sink. Maybe I won't be able to float on water. Hermie, come here. I shall explain it to you properly. Oh dear, everyone else seems to be worried about something. Well, they are still the same loud group, but since the voyage this time will be quite long, it might be a bit difficult. Well, we will be traveling in the middle of wartime, so who knows what might happen. Indeed, it might not end up as a pleasant journey this time. Huh. I like how we're jinxing ourselves before anything's even happened. You two look like you're enjoying yourselves. What are you talking about? And along comes the sucker. Or not. We were just talking about you. Perfect timing, man. As Elias said, we were just talking about you. About me? We're a bit bored, okay? Come here. What are they doing to him? Stop! Please! Stop touching me in weird places! Which place? Is it here? What? Why are you both doing this to me? You're both mean! Huh? What did they do to him? You don't hold back at all! Teasing Ruka's really the best way to pass off boredom. I wonder how I could tease him next. Gotta think of more stuff. Truly relentless. I wonder if that's how she expresses her affection. Spada and Ange. Not gonna lie, I thought that the Saintess was gonna be a hard-headed, humorless woman until I met you, Ange. That's just prejudice, because even the most mean, brutal, and bewitching woman would still be a saint as long as they serve the church. Really? Then does that mean that you're bewitching, mean, brutal, and most of all, bewitching? I might be. Whoa, hell yeah! Kidding aside, I was called a saintess mainly because of my power as a reincarnator. So, she was well known to be a reincarnator then? But in reality, you're actually very bewitching, aren't you? Right? Who knows? Am I? What the hell? Quit pulling my leg and just tell it to me. Sis Ange's hugs really are the best. Oh, Hermie, you sound like a middle-aged man. Nah, it's just part of my motto. If you lack something, then say that you lack it. The same goes for food, too. You're funny. You really think so? You really think so? Do you really like my hugs so much? Yeah, they remind me of Mama. Oh, she remembers her mother. Okay. Oh, come here. Oh, yay! I did it. Strategy success. If I just say it like that, then she'll definitely give me a hug. Oh, Hermie. Well, whatever. Alright, well, hey. Looks like that's it for right now. Next up, let's go see how successful Ricardo's been with this boat action. Wait. Where can we even get a boat here? Oh, this friggin' guy. I, once again, shall bring happiness to the world. The wonderful chef, Wonder Chef. After everyone's demands have been answered, I have appeared. I'll show you how to make a hamburger today. Does that sound good? I highly recommend it. I'll provide you with the ingredients, so please listen well. Alright, cool. Thank you very much. Eat lots and be happy. Adios, amigos. Alright, well. So how do we... Where did Ricardo go? There's no place by the water here that we can get to. Yeah. Huh. Interesting. Okay, I'm not entirely certain how we're supposed to get to the Naus waterfront, I guess? Maybe if we just try leaving, it'll get us there. Yeah, it doesn't look like... Oh, is it this way? Oh, okay, we haven't been down here before. Alright, so we paid our dude off. Was something illicit happening?
ねえリカルドさん、今の誰？
Yeah, why did our presence scare him off like that?
乗船権の仲介屋だ。ふっかけられたがこのご時世だ。多少は仕方あるまい。
そうなの？慌てて逃げてったように見えたんだけど。
Yeah, something about that was a little fishy, Ricardo.
ああ、ふっかけたのが気まずかっただけだろう。
Right. I don't know, dude. That is suspect.
まあいいか。
その乗船券、行き先はどこなのですか？
いろいろ当たってみたのだが、結局芦原行きのものしか手に入らなかった。
Alright, so it looks like Ashihara is up first.
上等よ。さっさと乗り込みましょう。
乗船の準備ができたら、そこの船員に話しかけるといい。
Ricardo has rejoined your party. But yeah, we will be taking Spada out again. Oswald is 1. Sir Ricardo, are you perhaps aware of a man named Oswald? Not at all. I'd have recognized his name had he been a high-ranking official. So Oswald is some nobody. You don't know old man Ricardo? I thought you knew everything. Unfortunately, a lowly mercenary wouldn't have any relation with the high military officials, or with high military officials. And also, he's not old. I don't really like being called an old man. Alright, so rather than old man, can I call you uncle then? Is there any difference between those two? Of course, uncle is more pleasant, right? I suppose, but it seems that Sir Ricardo would rather be addressed differently. That's so troublesome though. I see him either as an uncle or an old man. I see. Uncle, huh? Anything else? Nope, time to set sail then. There's a ship bound for Ashihara soon. Are you getting on? Aye, to Ashihara! So we're departing from this stretch of land to the next. No doubt Tenos, Gulpos, and Kem Volcano are also located here. Meanwhile, Imperial City Regnum, Privy Council. Okay, so this time Oswald is not here.
総勢力とやらだが、マティウスは相変わらずご執心のようだな。
じゃが信者集めは順調なようじゃしな。しばらくはおめこぼしもよかろう。
I mean, if you guys decided to stop observing, what you could do? Send Hasta after her? She demolished that dude, especially if she and Shion teamed up.
ガードルのやつも探しておると報告を受けておるが、グリゴリのなすことは我らの意図と異なっておるのやもしれん。
テノスの方でも何やら小うるさく動いておる様子。
Oh, an annoyance in Tenos, huh?
総勢力とやら、我らが先に手に入れるに越したことはないかと思うが、マティウスは確かどこかの小僧に目をつけておったな。ルカとかそんななの。
今は泳がせておるらしい。マティウスね、とっとと連行すればよいものを。
I mean, you guys tried that already and failed miserably, but you can keep sending free experience after us.
好きにさせておけ。オズバルドは何をしている？あの若造めが。
ナーオスの古文書を回収したらしい。失われた文字を転生者に解読させたところ、テノスに総勢力の手がかりがあると判明したそうな。では、オズバルドは今テノスに？
Okay, so there's definitely a memory spring in Tenos.
いや、船を用意させておった。何を考えておるのやら。
まあ家庭などはどうでもいい。
問題は結果だからな。他に報告はあるか？
So these guys are just keeping tabs on everything.
ならば解散としよう。楽園を求めて。
楽園を求めて。
Alright.
今帰ったぞ、バーヤ。
おかえり、アスラや。
どうした？バーヤ、具合でも悪いのか？
So was this like shortly before Cielo fell then?
我が子の初陣を見送る親の気持ち、お主にも分からせてやりたいの。
Oh, so this is the start of the war then.
ラティオの大攻勢に対し、捨て石のような部隊で出撃したお前と。
俺を見くびるなよ、バーヤ。確かに俺たち戦殺軍は圧倒的なラティオの前に敗れた。
Okay. So the first battle didn't go too well, but this was before he gathered all those forces. He doesn't even have Durandal here, it looks like.
司令官までもが戦死してな。仕方なしに俺がしんがりを務め、大声で叫んだんだ。撤退撤退とな。
まさか、お主たった一人でラティオの軍勢を引き受けたと？
もちろんだとも。味方の全軍撤退を見送ってから、俺一人で悠々の帰還と相なった。
Dang, okay, so Ashura is pretty tough.
ラティオのやつらのあのポカンとした間抜け面、バーヤに見せてやりたかったぞ。
まったく。
And we know Vritra does eventually join the fight. Okay, who's coming?
ん？なんだ？外が騒がしいが、軍歌と武具の金属音。まさか敵襲か？
アスラ殿！アスラ殿はいずこにおますか？
なんじゃ想像しい。我が子アスラならこれじゃ。
Dang. All right, Vrichel's like he's here. What about it?
これ呼ばわりとはひどいな、バーヤ。で、それがしに何用か？
こたびの撤退戦、我が戦殺の兵、皆ほとほと感服いたしました。
Okay, so we've got more people willing to join the cause after seeing him in action.
アスラ殿の新域の武器に惚れた我ら総勢1000名、あなた様にお仕えしたく、こちらに馳せ参じた次第であります。
So they don't care whether he's right or not. They just want to follow someone who's strong? Okay, well.
ほほう。これはこのアスラを将と仰ごうなどと、命知らずなバカ者が1000人とはの。
バーヤ、これはもはや天命。我こそが戦殺を率い、ラティオを倒す。今俺はその手足となる兵を手に入れた。いずれ必ず戦殺を滑る大将軍として、
As Census is
ラティオ
overlord.
に相対してくれる。
Alright. Sounds kind of evil to me, but whatever.
今日はその輝かしい一歩。
未来の大将軍様を歓迎いたします。願わくば我が同胞1000名、アスラ様にお目通りを。
いいだろう。案内せい。
Alright.
我が子ながら見事よの。かわいいアスラよ。この天上界の命運。
So this was Ashura's beginnings. I see.
まったくおたんころかったら船酔いなんてだらしないわね。
So Hermana should also remember that then.
イリアったらさっきまで自分だって。
あれはただの頭痛よ。船酔いじゃないもん。
ルカ君、水でも飲むかい？
There we go, Kongwei. Looking after us.
いや、いいよ。もうすぐ足原でしょ。丘に上がればすぐ良くなるから。
お、足原が見えてきたぜ。ほら。
Okay, so this place is pretty bustling. They've got some statues. Dude who looks like Enaru? So now we're firmly in the east. Eastern country, Ashihara.
ほら、丘に上がれば大丈夫。
Landlubbers, all of you.
本当にここが芦原かよ。思ってたより寂しい町だな。
この町は年々水没しているからな。かつては広大な半島を有した海洋国だったのだが。
Seems like climate change, or climate crisis rather.
各地で起きてる天変地異もこの街を見ればその深刻さがよくわかるわね。
Nobody's mentioned natural disasters till now, but okay, I guess.
なあなあ、はよ街見て回らへん？うち楽しみやね。そうだそうだ、エルの言う通りだぞ。しかし、はいはい、それじゃ行こうか。
Alright. Let's go ahead and see Chitosei's hometown. Oh. I guess this water that doesn't go anywhere is proof of what happened previously. The natural disasters causing this place to sink. So, what kind of country is Ashihara anyway? Oh, I'd like to know more about it too, if possible. As you can see, Ashihara is a small island nation. Although a long time ago, it used to be surrounded by a lot of islands, and its scenery used to be a lot prettier. And now the sea levels have risen to the extent that most of those islands have sunk. It also used to have a strong naval fleet. I heard that the region this maritime nation encompassed is also quite huge. Well, that's sad. Oh. What's Ashihara's specialty? The scenery sure has changed after crossing an ocean. Is this your first time in Ashihara, Anj? Indeed, from the church's perspective, Ashihara is a paganist country. Thus, I have no relation to it. How about you, Ricardo? No, but I've fought alongside a lot of mercenaries from Ashihara. What kind of people were they? They are diligent and brilliant mercenaries. I was quite surprised to see them eat raw fish. To think that such a country would have no idea about fire. Of course they would know about fire. Ashihara might be a bit unique, but its culture is quite extraordinary. But eating raw fish? Wouldn't that destroy your stomach? No, I believe that only applies for freshwater fish. I heard that saltwater fish is quite safe. He saw that freshwater fish is quite safe. Though, well, I guess they had to specifically seek it out when they were in the western country. I've eaten a lot of things during my survival training, and raw fish isn't that bad. Koda wants to eat it. Koda wants to know what raw fish tastes like. True. After hearing that, I want to know what it tastes like. Let's go. I'd like to confirm it, but does it really have to be raw fish? No, grilled and simmered fish and the like are also well known around here. Oh, I see. That's a relief. Indeed, I should like to try anything aside from raw fish. I would also like to refrain from eating raw fish, but it would also be a bit difficult if there is no other food aside from fish here. Aside from fish, I believe the other staple food here is rice. Huh? What about beef? Meat? Look, I'm fine with sheep, horse, or pig meat, but is there really no meat? I'm sure there's some, but land fit for livestock farming is quite scarce, so meat in this area tends to be quite valuable. I suppose you'd be fine with bird meat? No, if it's bird meat, I won't be able to bring out my full power. Then we should check out what kinds of food there are. I cannot wait. Good grief. Once food becomes a topic, everyone becomes quite lively. Anj and Ricardo. Ha! Eat this! Anj, are you perhaps training with your dagger? Yes, the monsters that we faced have grown stronger, so I figured that I might as well train so I can at least protect myself. An admirable attitude. However, that alone is not enough. You get it, don't you? I'm not that good at moving my body around. Physical training comes first. Practicing your technique comes afterward. He's like, you gotta bulk up, Anj. I'll have to do physical training? That's one of my least favorite words in the dictionary. Do you like sweet things? Yes, sir. Sweet things is one of my most favorite words in the dictionary. From now on, you'll have to try no. Work hard in abstaining from eating sweet foods. It will help you shape up. And now it's one of my most hated words. Oh, Anj, don't worry. We'll whip you in the
そろそろ本腰入れて情報収集といくか。じゃあ、例によってコイントスで二人組を。
We're doing it that way again? He didn't even wait for anybody to agree.
では、落ち合う場所はここだ。いいな。
Alright, well.
気を利かせてやったんだからよ。うまいことやるよな。
He cheated for us. Now, what he expects to happen is anybody's guess.
じゃあ、さっきのコインはインチキ。
人聞きの悪いこと言うなよ。インチキしたのはお前の組だけだって。
Spada, ultimate wingman.
やっぱりインチキじゃないか。
海辺の町で二人っきり。誰が見たってデートだろ？
デート？いや、ダメだって。真面目に情報収集しないと。
Right, when you assign Ruka some work, he'll work, dude.
あ、そう。じゃあご勝手に。
何ひそひそやってんのよ。ほら、お団子ルカ行くわよ。
エル、俺たちも行こうぜ。
ほーい。ほな、後でな。
Spada earned rigged coin. Using his wit, he faked the results of the coin toss, all for the sake of his friend's love life. Alright, so now it's just us two, alone with Elia. Oh, check it out. I'm alone with Elia. I wonder what I should talk about. This is a date, right? Right? After all, no one's going to disturb us and we can pass the time alone together. This is definitely a date. I wonder where we'll eat lunch. Would I be able to lead the conversation? Can we hold hands? What's wrong, dummy Ruka? You daydreaming? I'm sorry. It's not really something you should be apologizing for, weirdo. Jeez, dude. Ruka! That conversation just now sure was exciting. Then the next topic would be, Man, Ruka is hopeless with it. But mainly because a lot of this is like he wants to be like Ashura, and Ashura was in love with Inanna, so Ruka loves Elia. Ruka! I'm sorry. That's not something you should be apologizing for. Let's go? Okay. Alright. I should ask her now while I have the chance. Hope it goes well. So when people die, they'll... I suppose we'll have to gather some more information. She's asking about their belief system? As I thought, the more I learn about Ashihara, the more I realize how different their culture is from ours. Huh? A church? We don't have anything like that here. I've heard that some cultures on the continent have them. So I guess they worship at shrines and stuff instead? Oh my gosh, those houses are fully submerged underwater! Jeez. It smells so bad, I don't think we should go in there now. Alright. There's something interesting happening in there at least. But they just well, I guess they can't really do much about it, but man, their nation really is sinking. That's kind of depressing. I think Koda's a bit confused here, but I suppose there's no harm to that. Yeah, we're not interested in whatever the heck Koda is saying. Up and over. It's not just Ashihara that's getting worse, is it? On the continent, the war is still going on. I hear that more and more land is being destroyed because of it. We may not have many resources, but we still got fish and animals to eat. We'll have to find a new place to live, but it's better than war. Oh, an item. Oh, missed. Alright, it's more miso. So what about Spada? Ooh, there they are.
さすが外国だよね。レゴノムじゃ見たことない珍しいものばかりだ。
そうね。
And we didn't need a passport or anything.
もっといろいろ見て回りたくない？せっかくだし、きっといい思い出になると思うよ。
There goes Ruka shooting his shot.
いい思い出って、あんた何考えてんの？
Right, Ilya's like, we are here for a reason, my guy.
なんというか、君もいや、観光とかしたいんじゃないかなって。
何言ってんの？そんなに観光したきゃ勝手にすればいいじゃない。
Dang, shot down just like that.
私も勝手に情報収集するから。じゃ、また後でね。ボタン来るか。
Well, he brought it on himself. What do I do? What expression should I use when I meet her again? I can't go back now. I can't just run away. Let's just go back there as if nothing happened. It's gonna be alright, right? God, I'm so stupid. Stupid. What should I do? All he had to do was leave well enough alone. Ooh, they've got a great shop. Seafood spaghetti, vegetable stir fry. Don't mind if and we do. Ally with high. Enemy weak against. Alright. Hey, what are some tasty foods that we can eat in this town? And nobody's stopping me. I feel a bit lonely. And then what are you saying to him? This used to be a mighty maritime nation, but with the rising sea level, the land is only a third of what it used to be. Some of the important historical relics may already be under the sea. Already under the sea. I guess that's inevitable. Alright, can't go down there. This is where we can buy weapons, we can buy miscellanea. Oh. And here's an inn.
一人で情報収集なんてどうすればいいんだよ。イリアを怒らせちゃって。僕ってバカだな。
I mean, we were here for a reason, Ruka.
ルカ君。
Oh, is that Chitose? Sure is.
千歳さん、どうしてこんなところに？
ルカ君たら嫌だわ。この町は私の生まれ故郷なの。
Yeah, she told us she was from Ashihara. As far as her being here now, though, it's kind of weird.
聞いてないよ。でも、会えて嬉しい。本当に。
Oh, maybe she didn't tell us, but we just noted that she was Eastern.
私も嬉しいわ。あなたに会えるなんて。ねえ、そこにかけて。ルカ君、一人？
He is, cause he opened his big mouth.
そんなわけないわよね。やっぱり、あの女と来たの。
うん。でも、少なくとも今は一人だよ。
本当に嬉しい。こうして二人っきりでいられるのは久しぶりだもの。
Right. The last time we were alone together, Ruka was a soldier in a war.
二人っきりってそんなことあったっけ？
Well, I guess Spada and Ilya were standing off to the side.
寂しいな。あなたはまだ思い出せていないのね。私はあなたと過ごした頃のこと、片時も忘れたことないのに。ね、アスラ様。
Okay, so she's living in the past just as hard as Ruka is.
君は
Now he's remembering that she's... Now he's remembering that she's Sakuya.
そうだ。天上界の統一だけでは俺の望みは果たせぬ。我が
アスラ様の悲願、 何としても叶えねばなりませぬ。この昨夜アスラ様がため粉骨再sinhする所存。
So, this is when Sakuya first joined the cause.
我が身の一辺まであなたの波動のためお使いください。
ありがたい言葉だが、俺は献身や自己犠牲など部下に望まん。
There we go. Ashura's like, everybody's gonna survive this.
ましてやお前のその美しい体、到底無下には扱えぬよ。
アスラ様は変わってしまわれた。それもあの女、イナンナが来てから。
Oh, well, hey.
いや、何も言うまい。言ってはアスラ様を困らせる。私のこの思いは深く沈めねば。
And you see how it's still eating you up even in your next life?
深く、海よりも、奈落よりも、この世のどこよりも、深く、決して浮かばぬように。
That's not healthy. She was
そんな
fixated.
浮かばれない思いは、もう嫌。
Really? You really killed off all your jealousy towards Inanna.
君は昨夜。
あ、私のことを思い出してくれた？アスラ様。
うん、君だったのか。驚いたよ。
ああ、嬉しい。アスラ様が私のことを思い出してくれた。ねえ、アスラ様、お願い、アスラ様も教団に来て。あそこなら安全よ。
Dang, dude, she's like, oh my gosh. It's actually kind of weird how she keeps calling him Ashura. She doesn't know anything about Ruka.
私、あなたが適用法なんかで捕まったりするのが心配なの。
That already happened.
でも、僕は。
なぜためらうの？マティウス様は素晴らしい方だし、信者の皆さんもいい人ばかりよ。
だって、マティウスはイリアの村を襲ったって聞いてるから。
That was probably the exact wrong thing to say.
そんなの、教団運営のために必要だったからに違いないわ。
Calling the attack of Ilia's village like a necessary thing?
アスラ様だって戦争で大勢の命を奪ったでしょ？
She's not wrong. He sure did.
それはそうだけど。
マティウス様はこの世界を救おうとされているのよ。アスラ様も天変地異のせいで世界が滅びに向かっているのは知ってるでしょ？
The world falls into ruin. Well, if we get our hands on the Genesis, we can prevent that, right?
ねえ、この足腹を見て。これはすべて天上界が滅んだ影響なのよ。世界各地で土地が荒れ、災害が頻発して相次ぐ戦争によって食料不足まで起こる始末。
じゃあマティウスと教団は今の無形の世を救うために創世力を？
Now what Chitose says here will make or break what happens next.
もちろんよ。マティウス様のおっしゃる理想郷はすべての人が救われる世界だもの。
Huh. I was actually not expecting her to say that. I was expecting her to be like, nope.
でもイリアの村は襲われたんだ。僕はマティウスを信じられない。
そんな話、きっとあの女のでっち上げよ。
There we go. Now we're getting to the heart of the matter.
ねえアスラ様、あの女を信用しちゃダメ。
なぜ？どうして君はそこまでイリアを嫌うの？
Because you only buried down that jealousy rather than getting over a man who didn't want you, Chitose. Come on.
思い出せないのかしら。いいえ、いずれあなたもきっと思い出す。
Or, I wonder if Inanna did something.
それにどうしてそこまでマティウスを信じられるの？マティウスって一体何者なの？
それはあなたがこの世で最もよく知る人、センサスの。
I thought Ashura was the overlord. Was he not?
ルカ、こんなところで何油売ってんのよ。
You know, in the opening, there's like, when it's showing like everybody's past lives, the person who looks like, oh my gosh. When it's showing everybody's past lives, the person who looks like Mateus looks exactly the same. Just leave him without a fight.
イリア、
あの女。なんであの女がここにいるの？何話してたの？私の悪口？悪口なんでしょう。
I mean, basically the exact opposite was happening.
違うってば。あ、もう落ち着いてよ。
で、どういうことよ？なんであの女がここにいるの？
彼女の故郷なんだよ。この町は西の戦場から帰ってきてたみたいで、たまたまさっきここで出会ったんだ。
Right, so chillax.
あ、そう。たまたまね。
それで情報集めの方は？
あんたがあの女とイチャついてる間に私一人で頑張ったっての。そろそろ時間だからさ、戻らないと。
Jeez, she has given us the business.
ごめん。じゃあみんなのところに戻ろうか。
Alright, well, how awkward. Ilya? We're going. Hey, wait, I'm sorry. Huh? Why are you apologizing? After all, you look angry. So? What do you have to apologize? Why do you have to apologize when I'm angry? Huh? Because Damn it. I give up on you. It's fine. I'm not angry, okay? Let's go. So you really are angry. Alright, well. We'll go ahead and drop ourselves a nice little save here. But definitely join me next time for more Tales of Innocence R. Bye for now, guys.